We are at 10 Holly Court performing a sewer lateral inspection for the purchase of the property. We have pushed out approximately 125 feet. We started off at the main stack of the basement right next to the water heater. We're in schedule 40 PVC. We're going to pull back now. Describe conditions. Everything looked pretty good on the way out. Pipe had a couple small indentions on the way out. We'll probably be able to point those out on the way back. Everything does appear to be flowing. There are a couple of spots that were holding just a little bit of water, but didn't seem to be causing an issue. There was at one point, I think it's located where the footing is, where the pipe goes up. Takes like a 45 and goes up, where typically you don't see that. The pipe is always supposed to be sloping down. So didn't seem to be holding water or causing an issue. I don't think it's something that's worth having being addressed. Something I'm gonna look a little more into though, but I don't think that's right. Well, like I said, I mean, if water's making it and it's not holding water, or the water's making it to the city, it's not holding water, I wouldn't make too much of a deal about it. But I want to figure out exactly what the requirements and what's allowed. So that'll be in the written report. We'll do a little more digging on that one. I'll point that out when I get there though. Any staining you see on the pipe is completely normal. There was a little grease buildup. That was noted. Right here is that a little bit of grease. Not much. A little bit of water staining. I was like maybe a half inch of water there. A little bit of grease built up along the sides, you see. Might have been. I think that's where the pipe kind of has an indentation on the bottom, right here. See how the camera head goes up and then drops kind of back down. There was another real small spot. It was a little easier to see on the way out. The bottom of the pipe. You may have already passed it. But there was no blockages. All the connections were good. No real damage to the pipe. No roots. We're going to be coming up to the drop here in a second. This is what I was talking about. So typically going out, the pipe would be going down, not up like that. So kind of surprised we're not holding water right here, just because, you know, since the pipe is going up like that. But water does seem to be making it out just fine, so it doesn't appear to be a concern. So I think that probably is the footing because it goes down and it comes back up. So I think that's where the footing's at. So I think the water drops down and it has probably enough velocity at the dropping down that pipe to come out the other side. So we're not able to get all the underground lines inspected. We just do the main line. This might be the floor drain right here. We're gonna see the connection to the floor drain and also the connection to the laundry drain. I think that's here in a second. Right there, I think that one's the laundry drain. Or vice versa, I'm not exactly sure which one's which. Alright, coming up the stack now. Here's the main stack where we went in, like I said, right next to the water heater in the furnace. Here we are in the basement. That completes the inspections. Well, let me just kind of recap. The only things that I'm really going to point out was small indentions. Only saw one on the way out, or on the way back. I did notice two on the way out. I think it was just the other one was a little more covered in debris. Water was holding just a little bit of water, or pipe was holding just a little bit of water in one area, maybe like a half an inch. A little bit of grease build up, and then that pipe, how it kind of dropped and came back up. But I don't think any actions are required at this time. Or there's just notes that are going to be in the written report. But that completes the inspection. Thank you.